No pun intended, but they smelling defeat.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from Arlington. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. Down the sideline, past the 45. 20, 15. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels starts with a pass. Forced to his right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Trosky-Miller. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Moore going in motion.
Touch the Eagles.
On second down, it's Daniel. And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10
On the play fake. Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat.
In trouble, and down he goes. Frankie Luvu. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
31-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah! Here we go, boy, hey, switch! Switch it, hey! Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46! 26!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Formation for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on!
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Daniels. Flush to his right. Into space at the 45. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go,
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. The motion man here is McClure.
And 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
3rd and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 11! Steady, steady!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one on target to Moore. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup at the 5. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Hold the ready. Go. Steady, right?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 15. And he's able to get him out of danger in a big play. All the way up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. An even 40 yards.
And we've talked about how man coverage can be really good when defending the pass. But, Mike, the flip side of that is it actually can make things a little more challenging trying to defend the run. Those second, third-level defenders, they tend to have their back turns to the backfield. So by the time they realize what's happening, he's already on his way downfield. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pass midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down?
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Drop 50, drop 50. Tag. Steady.
On first down, Daniel moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, The best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. A great example of it here.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
50 Vikings.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a try. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Yeah. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go, flying in. 26.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Yeah! Here we go. I touch.
Now give on the ground, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
Prescott now. Into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Now, here's second and goal.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. Line 8. Hey, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11.
Daniels now on first down. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey taking off for the Cowboys.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Street. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
It's a
70,
gain.
19 tight. Warriors 70.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This is third and 6. Moore going in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Throwing on second down. Daniel on the run to the right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And third down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Juan Martin is there for the stop. From the 33, here's second and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
Prescott. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Go, get out there, get out there. There we go, 47.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, bring it, kill.
They'll stay on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they're making it look easy. Jaden Blues. Touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 31. Commanders 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Washington will take over first and 10. And they're on the 34-yard line.
Ready, get.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Red. Deputy Ryan. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard
19
line.
tight. Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Definitely stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Moore going in motion.
70, Timberwolves, Warriors, 70.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Let's go now.
And the Washington first down.
Daniels going to throw again. That's swung out to Eckler. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 26-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Throwing again, Daniels. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Got it. Ready?
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Moore going in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. The aggressive call there works out as they convert on fourth down.
Commanders first down.
19 Lions. Ready?
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And caught by Eckler. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there, and he's in! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Gage to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Commanders 21. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Go play action. It's Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Yeah!
They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Dak facing third and long. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for Commanders' first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Washington.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. Game on. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Getting the kickoff for Washington.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. They're on 45-yard line.
Here we go. 46.
Taken down. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Yeah, here we go. 47.
First down, Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
The Commanders take over first and
is 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. Out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Here comes 2nd down. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Check man! Check man!
On the ground, Eckler. And they've got him. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll run here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
Mustang 18, Pioneer!
They'll throw with Daniel. Going up top. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. They'll run here with Eckler. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd down, goal to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
31. Gay to kick off for Washington.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go, 47. 48, 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kill! 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 47. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go. Here's 1st down.
Sweat today. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide eight. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Under. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders.